NFL Sunday Challenge Contest for your
Hello, 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 hello. What trouble I had getting this all going. I'm watching the game, guys. Holy crap, that's loud right now. The lots of technical difficulties. Let me get the lights on. I'm thinking in my head like, oh, we have so much time. What the frig? Nothing wants to cooperate with me today. I thought this game was supposed to be televised, and I had the troublingest time getting it. But here we are. The Saints are up 3-0. I'll get to the chat in a second. Let me see. No data. I don't know why. The audio stream's current bit is a lower extreme. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know why it's giving me such laggy problems. Maybe because I'm streaming. I don't know. I don't know. Who is even here? Who is in this room with me? We're watching the game. Tampa's got the ball. Give me a minute. I just want to make sure. I don't know why it's being so glitchy. I want to see what it's looking like. Maybe because I'm finally in. Talk in the chat, everybody, if you can, because I'm curious to see. The audio stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended. It's got to be because of something I did. I just want to talk in the chat if you guys want. It's 3rd and 1. It's Tampa's ball. They're right outside the red zone. Saints kicked a field goal. They're up 3-0. This is Tampa's first possession. Lost the ball, and the Saints got it. The Saints got the ball. Fumbled by Brady, it looked like. The Bucs bugaboo. Guys, if you are watching, who dat Ray? Are you guys hearing me okay? There were so many technical difficulties, I couldn't get the stream up and going. Is everything going good? I know you guys can't see the game or anything. Right now, you guys still don't see me. Like, I don't see myself right here. I'm going to try this and see if it ruins everything. I hope that didn't just ruin everything. For some reason, finally, now I see myself. Are you guys seeing? Okay, excellent. I feel like it's okay now. For some reason, it was giving me such trouble. I think I'm good now. There's a commercial break. Commercial break going on right now. And the Saints are up 3-0. They just recovered a fumble. Saints just recovered a fumble. All right. We see you too. All right, Ray. Do you see me? I guess you guys hear me fine, or you would have said something. I thought this game was supposed to be televised on regular television. Tom Brady versus the Saints, both 1-0 teams. No, the Giants and the Jets are playing at the same time, and I'm choking to death. I'm listening to the game, by the way, right now. You guys don't hear it, but I'm listening to the game. It is a commercial break. The Saints just recovered a fumble. Saints just recovered a fumble. I don't know if Brady fumbled it or if it was a bad snap by the center. It was either Tom Brady or the center. Howdy, Jay. What is up, the dude? What is up, Ray? What is up, Ninja Master? Sorry it was going in and out, guys. What happened was I thought the game was televised. I logged on to my account, and it wasn't playing, and then I realized for some reason they're not playing it anywhere locally. So I had to use alternate means, and I think when I did, it totally skewed the whole stream. Everything is showing excellent now. I think what happened was I was trying to see if I could get the game in New Orleans, and I changed my IP, and I think when I did, it screwed everything up. But yeah, behind this Tom Brady, let's see, they're going to replay. We're going to see. I guess they're not going to show. Oh, it was. They're calling it a Tom Brady fumble. Tom Brady fumbled the ball. Saints recover at the 25. They've already scored on their first possession. Jameis Winston, 5 of 6 on throwing, obviously. Ingram is in, guys. I have Ingram's jersey on. Ingram is in for Alvin Kamara. Kamara had busted ribs and is out of the game. I grabbed him on my fantasy team right before the game started. All right, everything is good. We're all good. Let me make sure this is up still. I might change the name of the live stream too. I might be like, I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I'm just happy we're up. Winston throwing. Almost sacked. He's running, and he's got yards. Hey, he got about 3 or 4 yards. He was forced to run, but he avoided a sack. So we are third down. Third and about, I want to say 5. Probably 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. I know you guys can't hear or see anything. Football has given me suspensions before, so I don't usually take chances with football. But at the next commercial break, I'll hook up the cat cam. I think I still have the stuff over here. I should. Saints 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, Winston throwing, and he's sacked. He loses like 8 yards. Oh! But they're calling something. There's a flag. I think they're going to say it was unsafe hit, helmet contact. Jameis Winston shaking, yes. I think it was helmet to helmet. I think it's, let's hear. The Bucs are pissed, and Jameis Winston looks happy. So, it was an 8-yard loss. Jameis Winston is saying it's definitely ours. Let's see what happened. I think it's helmet to helmet. Wait, he didn't hit helmets. Oh, a second guy after the tackle, a second guy drills him. His knee's already down and he helmet to helmets him. Hey, penalty's a penalty. Jameis Winston was down by contact, knee on the ground. A second guy dove in and helmet to helmet contact. It was obvious, 100% obvious. Dude was already down. And they helmet, like even if he wasn't down, it was blatant helmet to helmet. Right here, number 22, kneel, helmet to helmet. Hey, it happened honestly, it wasn't intentionally to hurt the guy. It was a split second too late, but hey, that's why there's penalties. You got to hold off. You got to put the brakes on. So that just made a 4th down into a 1st. The Saints would add a 4th down there. Now their penalty got them a 1st. Handoff, Ingram, up the middle, about 3 yards. Maybe 2. Ingram was on the bench. Or not even on the bench. Ingram was on free agency in my fantasy league. This morning I woke up and I needed a running back. And somebody was like, yo, I don't know if Kamara is going to start. You might want to grab him because as soon as he's deemed out, everyone's going to nab him. So I grabbed Ingram this morning at like 8 o'clock. And now he's in as a starter. Ingram is starting and I got him off of free agency. Ingram again. Got about 5 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and short. Ingram got about 7 or 8 yards on both of those plays there. Ingram's doing good. We're giving penalties. I love it. Cheers, everybody. Who else is in the chat? We got Ray. We got the dude JB. I think Ninja Master is in here. You could clearly see we don't pull in as many people. Just so you guys know, I am used to having single digits in the football streams. I just love doing it so much. But just in case you guys are like, damn, where is everybody? This was pretty usual. Sometimes they tried to do a fake and they're hammered. It was Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill got no gain. It is going to be punt. We're punting. Punting the ball. Heading out, grilling for the Cowboys game later. Came to say hi, Ray. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm going to change the caption to New Orleans Saints. I'm going to do New Orleans Saints versus Tom Brady. Play-by-play. Ready? We're going to do this. Play-by-play. New Orleans Saints versus Tom Brady. See, Tom Brady's diddling his fingers around. Versus Tom Brady, play-by-play. We'll do New Orleans Saints versus Tom Brady live with Cobra Kai. We're going to do New Orleans Saints versus Tom Brady live with Cobra Kai talk. Let's see if people actually, that makes a difference. Because I think people get intimidated by the football stream and they don't realize we talk about everything. Ninja Master is here. But yeah, I remember there were some football streams I did where there was like 3 people. And I think I knew all 3 of them before I even started doing YouTube. But I just love watching football. So I figure why not jump on. I also used to have like giant banners and stuff up. And it's not quite what I used to do. But hey. Let's see. New Orleans Saints versus Tom Brady live with Cobra Kai talk. So if somebody jumps in, wants to talk Cobra Kai or whatever you want, you guys talk whatever you want. Ninja, you working? If this, we're also going to finish, you know, I just cracked a seltzer. My first drink of the day. It is lemon lime, my favorite. Happy Dad. If you guys want a nice, mellow alcoholic seltzer, Happy Dad is my favorite by far. It has very little carbonation. I feel like White Claw is very carbonated. And if you like that, it's a solid seltzer. I don't dig the carbonated, like your eyes tear effect. This is so subtle. And it also is packed with electrolytes. An alcoholic cider packed with electrolytes. You do you, Jay. No cleaning house today. You got it. Cleaning up house. We're cleaning house. Well, Ninja, I don't know what your location to everything is, but I am going to pack a pipe and we're going to smoke because I haven't smoked in a bit, running around getting this all good. But we are about to jump back in. It's a commercial break. The Tampa Bay Bucs are coming out. The Saints just punted. They're deep in their own territory. They fair catched it. Where are they? They're not too far. 22-yard line. Tampa Bay starting from the 22. Tom Brady fumbled the ball on the last drive. First drive of the game for Tampa. Fumbled the ball. Saints are up 3-0 after a Will Lutz field goal. Will Lutz hit the field goal, putting them up 3. They were already well within the red zone, though. They're showing Tom Brady is definitely something's up with his fingers. He keeps like squeezing his fist. He's checking his hand. People are checking his hand. I think when they fumbled it, he got jammed up, but he's in, he's throwing, and it's his throwing hand, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's his throwing hand that he's flexing. 2nd and 4. I can't even breathe. Tom Brady throws, and it's a miss, and it's a 3rd down already. 3rd and 4. And it's the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter, everybody. I am always down, Jay. Always. All right, Radiators, guys. I just packed mine. It's commercial break. It is the end of the first quarter. Commercial break. Saints are up 3. Radiators. Commercial break, everybody. Saints are up 3 points. Field goal. Will Lutz. I believe it was inside of a 40-yard field goal. It was probably around 37 yards, I want to say. They're up by 3 points. I am going back. Oh, I think I left it in the truck. I was going to say I could set up the cat cam, but I think I left the wire in my Jeep, which means I'd have to run all the way out and get it. Unless that battery might be able to last. I don't know. We'll see. It's the end of the first quarter, guys. End of the first quarter. We're waiting to see. I'm going to wait till the next drive is over. I'm going to run in my room, grab the wire. Cheers. I haven't even taken a sip yet. So cheers. Ninja. Ray had to go grill. The dude JB. We're all a happy family. Like and subscribe if you haven't, even though I think I know everybody in the room right now. Years in the making. What is this, another Gordon Ramsay show coming on? Hell's Kitchen Battle of the Ages. I used to watch Hell's Kitchen way back when it first came out. Hell's Kitchen, when Gordon Ramsay was still basically unknown, I used to watch him. Then he came out with 50 shows. I will tell you, one of my favorite is Hotel Hell. Hotel Hell. I mean, they're all entertaining in their own ways, but I feel like Hotel Hell is my favorite. All right, coming back. Coming back from commercial break. New Orleans Saints are up by 3. Down. Oh, look at this. I think that's Chubby Checker. It's either Chubby Checker or Fats Domino. And both in their names had a little bit of a weight problem. Third and fourth, Brady's throwing. Here we go. They're quickly snapping. 3rd and 4 from the 29. Brady's throwing. He's almost grabbed. Wide open to Mike Evans down the sideline. Oh my God. Mike Evans wide open down the sideline on a 3rd and 4. Got like 30. Let's see what he got. He definitely got 4 yards. He caught it at the 50. They were at the 29. He caught it at the 50. He's got at least 40 yards. 29. He's got 30 plus yards. I don't know if he quite got 40, but he's down the sideline wide open. It's not even close. He's at the 30 on the other side. They basically switched sides. Is that? It's about giant hole. Leonard Fournette up the middle. Another first down, 13 yards inside of the 30-yard, or maybe it's inside of the 20. Maybe I read that wrong. Inside of the 20, if I saw that right. Is he inside the 20? I think he's inside of 20. Damn it, they're showing weird angles. There was a holding. There was a hold against Tampa, but they didn't call it. Obvious hold against Tampa, but it wasn't called. That's why Leonard Fournette got such a hole. Inside of the 20, inside the red zone. Tom Brady. Everyone is stacked. Hands off again. Leonard Fournette up the middle. Barely got a yard, if that. What a bunch of bullshit. They didn't call holding. They got about 12 or 13 well inside of field goal range now because of the non-call. The call would have put them back 10 yards. They would have been outside of 40. Now because of the missed call, Tampa is in there. But I will say this. It was a very, it was definitely holding, but it was like as close to not holding as you could be. Tom Brady. Really, he's in a shotgun formation. Everyone is right. He fires left, and it's dropped. Everyone went right. Somebody juked left. It was White, the running back. 3rd and 8, but they're definitely in field goal range. Definitely in field goal range. 3rd and 8. Tom Brady at the 17-yard line. Here we go. Big play. Big play. I don't care. I'll settle for the field goal. Just the fact that we held Tom Brady to a fumble and a field goal potentially, I'm good. I'm good with that. 3rd and 8 from the 15. Fournette got a lot more than I thought. 3rd and 8. Fires. Fournette gets the, oh no, he's short. He's short by about a yard, but it's going to be 4th and 1 from the 7. 4th and 1. Do they go for it? Does Tampa go for it? It's 4. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, no, it's 7. It's like a little short of the 7-yard line. So 4th and 1 from the 8. And they're going for it. 4th and 1 from the 8. The Saints hold it, and they look stupid. Brady's going for it. They're going to run it. It's going to be a QB sneak. They're right on it. It's like they need about 2 feet. Hands off. And they stopped. The Saints hold it. The Saints hold them on 4th and 1. Saints hold it. Leonard Fournette ran up the middle. I'm wondering if Brady's messed up a little because Leonard Fournette ran it 3 or 4 times in a row. And they missed on 4th and 2 feet. Definitely missed it. 4th and about 2 feet. They miss. Brady is so angry. The Saints get the ball back. Brady doesn't even settle for a field goal. 12 minutes in the second quarter. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Saints lead and are getting the ball back. Love it. And I think we did start with the ball, though. Saints did start with the ball. So Tampa gets it at the second half. Cheers. It is a commercial break, everybody. We're in a commercial break. Emily Mary, what is up? We're in a commercial break. The Saints just got the ball back. Brady fumbled on the first drive, and on the second drive, they went for it on 4th and 1 and missed, and they were in field goal range. I'm surprised, honestly. They just had way too much confidence. 4th and 1, Saints have a solid defense. It ain't like they're anything to laugh at. So to go for it on 4th and 1 when you're down by a field goal and you could tie the game, dumb. I wouldn't have done it, but hey, it all works out for me. What's in your wallet? Capital One commercial. What is this commercial? We're at a bar. Why do I feel like this guy's familiar? It's some dude sitting at a bar talking about drinking at Amazon.com. How are you, Emily Mary? How was your Sunday, your weekend, your life going? We got the live stream for Critical Role in 3 hours? Less? 2 hours? Like 2 hours and 20 minutes. 2 hours and 20 minutes. You guys will see, obviously you guys know. I was saying earlier how the difference in how many people show up. Football, mind you, I also haven't done a football game since the playoffs last year. But I'm used to getting single digits in football streams. Sometimes we get like, if it's like a huge game and I build momentum, like we'll get like 20 or 30 people in. But Critical Role definitely pulls numbers. We're having all these commercials. Who has seen, busy but good, who has seen the new trailer for Quantum Leap? They're coming out with a new Quantum Leap, one of my favorite shows ever. And, I thought someone was injured. All the Saints are on their knees, but they're just looking at the ground. I thought someone got injured. But yeah, they're making a reboot of Quantum Leap. Saints are stacked. They're starting from the 9, but at least it ain't a field goal. And Jameis Winston is 5 for 6 throwing. Ingram barely gets a yard, if that. Barely gets a yard, if that, for Ingram. If anyone feels like having a drink or a smoke, just let me know. Because I'm good either way. If anyone is yearning for one and they're like, I wish Jay took a smoke break, I'll hit Radiators whenever you guys want. I love the original. I saw a teaser a while ago. How was the trailer? The trailer, it wasn't the worst, but it doesn't look like they're taking it seriously. It looks like they're making, like, I'm not saying the original was taken very seriously, but had jokes. This looked like a joke that's supposed to be kind of serious. And that's not a problem necessarily, but it just wasn't working for me. It almost looked like it was dumbed down to almost like a WB level. And I'm not saying WB shows are bad. It's just a different kind of show. I feel like it was like dumbed down like that. When I say dumbed down, that sounds horrible. But I think you guys know what I mean, I feel like. Where it's just like for a different kind of audience than what the original, I feel like, was for. But who knows? It's not out yet, so I haven't seen it. I can't judge. Winston fires, and I think no flag. I thought he might have got a flag. Winston aired it out for like 40 yards to midfield, and it was totally out of the reach. It was white out there. I'm trying to see. It looked like he tripped or something happened. Let's say. Nah, I think he just overthrew it. He was a good. I thought the dude was 40 yards downfield. I didn't know if he could reach him on his back foot. He sailed it 10 yards over his head. Winston just threw it like 50 yards. Yeah, they were just saying he almost hit his own end zone. He was like firing that thing off his back foot. Saints punt already. But hey, at least Tampa got it back at the 35, running down the sideline, got to the 50. So the Tampa Bay Bucs are starting from the 50. Brady back on the field for the third time, no points. Brady 3 times on the field, no points. I'm loving it. It also broke a bunch of gender norms for the 80s and several racial boundaries too. Yes, it did. It did. It had a lot of, they went out, because Sam was everybody. Sam was like a mentally handicapped person. He was women. He was monkeys. He was every kind of thing you can imagine. I don't know. Was he ever another animal? I remember him being a monkey. I don't think he was ever, was he a dog once? He might have been a dog once. I remember specifically he was a monkey. Wasn't he? I don't know. He might have been a dog. For some reason, I feel like he was a baby once. He was a lot of things. He was women a lot of times. He was all over the spectrum. I remember he was like a black guy, an Asian guy, a white guy, and I don't know beyond that. I'm sure he was like a Hispanic guy at some point. I don't know if he was ever, I don't know. He was a lot of things. Mr. Sam Beckett, Scott Bakula, The Quantum Leap. I loved it. I should rewatch it. It's been a while since I've revisited it. I started watching some for the channel. There's like 3 or 4 episodes on Patreon in full, and I think I edited 1 or 2 for YouTube. But it didn't seem like a whole lot of people were watching them, and then 100 more shows started, and we kind of sidelined Quantum Leap. What is happening? Samsung has the weirdest commercials recently. I'm pouring my seltzer into the bottle because if you guys didn't know, and I didn't say it 500 times in other streams, I hate drinking out of cans. Something about drinking out of cans, I don't get it. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but I know people that prefer cans. I don't understand how you prefer cans. You have to put your mouth to this, like, metal. Like, why do you want your mouth on metal? Metal feeling on your mouth is weird to begin with. Even though forks and knives and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like it's got, the ultimate thing is it's got too much room for having shit dribble on you. All right, back from commercial break. We have the Saints just punted back to Tom Brady. Tom Brady has had the ball 3 times now with 0 points. They could have got a field goal on the last drive, settled for a 4th and 1, and failed miserably. Tom Brady from the 50, hands off, fakes it, fires. Brady is sacked, almost gets it off, and still gains a yard. I don't know how he got it off, but he was jumped on and beaten and still got 1 yard. Who am I? I'm from the future. Brady throws a pick 6 to Bradley Roby. Let's see. Does Roby get a pick 6? Here we go. 2nd and 8. Brady's up. Let's see if your prediction is right. Who am I? Let's see. Handoff. Leonard Fournette up the side. And he maybe got a half a yard. It's 3rd and maybe still 8. He might have been given a half a yard. I'll give him 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 already. If Tom Brady doesn't convert, this will be a 3. Well, now I was going to say 3 and outs. It's not 3 and outs. But it's 3 drives with 0 points. That's kind of shocking for Tom Brady. Here it goes. Will Tom Brady throw a pick 6? From the future, Who Am I? Jackie Chan movie. Here it is, 3rd and 8. Brady snaps. There's flags, and he holds the ball. Flags everywhere. He holds the ball. Full start. They're going back 5 yards. So it's 3rd and 13 now. 3rd and 13. The funny thing is, who I am is getting very set up for a possible pick six. Because now we're 3rd and 13. And we're barely over midfield. So it's very possible Brady goes for something risque at about the 15, 20-yard mark and gets intercepted. This is perfect setup for what could lead to a pick six. So let's see what happens. Brady, 3rd and 13 from the 52. 52, the 48. Hands, oh my God, miserable play. They went for a short little screen type pass, barely got a yard or two, but it was to Roby. It was a Roby. It was to Roby, but it wasn't pick sixth. So there you go. The Tampa Bradys. I was going to call them the Tampa. Has anyone ever called them that before? Because I did it accidentally. The Tampa Bradys are now punting for the 3rd time. 3rd punt of the game for the Tampa Bradys. And it's off. They almost blocked it. One of his own guys piled him over him. Fair catch at the frickin' 7? 6? 7? He's giving him the 7. Fair catch from the 7. So the Saints are starting back-to-back from the 7. 2 drives back-to-back from the 7. Must be from a slightly off timeline. Who am I? I believe you. J-Dub is in the house with footballs. J-Dub, what is up? We missed last week. I had to catch up on Cobra Kai, but we're back. Here, instead of having the black screen, I'm going to put up Cobra Kai because there's no reason to not have imagery of greatness. I have, oh, I'll put this over here. We'll have it like that. That way we could have Cobra Kai over here. You could see the glory that is. I just don't want to have the screen up. What is up, Ninja Master? Who am I? Message retracted. Something I must be. I have been itching to rewatch it. Oh, Quantum Leap. There is a couple on YouTube and Patreon, Ninja Master. I could get you back in the groove, and then you got to watch it on your own, unless I start watching it again myself on reactions. Cheers to everybody. J-Dub in the house, guys. Those of you who don't know, you might have seen J-Dub in a Critical Role live stream, I believe, or something. But J-Dub is way back. Probably, J-Dub, 3 years? Probably 3 years of watching Saints. This is probably the 4th season. I know this is the 4th season I've watched them, right? It's either my 3rd or 4th season, and J-Dub, I believe, has been in all of them. So cheers to J-Dub. All right. Let the pain begin. Is that what I just heard? All right. Oh, we're doing the mask. This is the mask game. Checking my radiator. Guys, we're checking radiators. In case you don't know what checking radiators is, it means we're looking for some steam. Started with The Wire, stayed for the NFL. That's right. J-Dub is from The Wire. I kind of forgot that you originally were from The Wire, and that got that's right. In my mind, I hook it to Saints games because of all the live streams. But that's right, the comments. The Wire, way back. My very first show, The Wire. Very first thing I ever did on the channel, episode 1 of The Wire. Saints are starting. Hit your radiators, guys. Saints 1st and 10 from the 7. Here we go. Before I hit the radiator, I just want to make sure we don't get nailed. And handoff fakes it. Winston. Got time. Fires. Midfield. Oh, my God. It's dropped. It was actually a solid throw, but it was dropped. Well, you guys know too. I don't know if you know actually. Jameis Winston, who is the quarterback on the Saints, was the Tampa Bay quarterback before they got Tom Brady. So right before they got Tom Brady, they shit-canned this guy and the Saints picked him up. Dropped pass again. Michael Thomas finally back in our frigging lineup after 25 years. Jameis Winston was 5-6. Now he's 5-10. He missed his last 4 passes. But honestly, 2 of them were, Thomas was held. Thomas just got held there. And the defender is bragging. I hate when defenders brag when they got away with a cheap hold. Definitely was holding Thomas's hand, and Thomas couldn't get around. 3rd down conversions were 0-4. Saints are 3rd and 10 from the 7. We're 0-4 on 3rd down this game. Thomas caught. Michael Thomas for the first down. 13 yards for the first down. Beautiful. Michael Thomas is back. These refs suck. They are pretty miserable. I dislike, you guys see my rants. And the fact, I said this earlier, I started YouTube. Those of you who don't know from Critical Role, I started YouTube because the Saints had the horrendous call 4 years ago that ended their playoffs. And I was so angry that night I got shit-faced drunk and I decided to do YouTube. Had they not lost even if they lost, had they not lost by such a shitty referee call, I probably would have never been angry enough because I was like, that's it. I'm not watching football anymore. I hate it. I'm writing off football. I don't even want to watch the rest of the playoffs. I'm going to do YouTube. So had that not happened, I probably would have never gotten so angry to do it. And this would never be a thing. And we'd never be here 4 years later. So, don't remind me, says Who Am I? Yes, horrendous. But at least it brought something good. 2nd and 4. Winston throws. Caught again, Michael Thomas. First down. Oh, there's flags. Why is there flags? Flags. I think they're gonna say Michael Thomas offensive pass interference. I didn't get a good look, but offense pass interference. Shit, that was gonna be first down. Now it's 2nd and 14. Yeah. Thomas jammed him up in the face. After 5 yards, he jammed him up in the face. Blinded him and then turned around, caught the ball. I'll call it like it is. Pass interference offense. It's 2nd and 14. And they're inside the 10 again. This is dangerous. What are we at? Show me the field. They're not showing me the field. Oh no, maybe we are further than I thought. Okay. We're at the 16. It looked like they backed us up to the 11 or the 9. 16-yard line, 2nd and 14. We've only converted 1 3rd down. Throw is off. We got maybe 4 yards. Maybe. It's going to be 3rd and 10. We have gone nowhere. Oh, I remember that horrible call. Oh, I think we all do. Look at this. Oh, it's Odell Beckham Jr. on the sidelines with his gigantic Super Bowl ring. It is literally this friggin' big. His Super Bowl ring is about that big. 3rd and 10 from the 20. Saints have to, they're trying to get him off sides. Oop, they got him. They drew him. They drew the defense off sides. 3rd and 5. Winston was doing a hard count. I'm like, what is he doing? He actually got it to work. I am shocked. Awesome. He literally did that was like reminiscent of Aaron Rodgers. He literally went like, da, 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 da. Like he did like a hesitated weird count. I thought he was messing up and instead he drew them off sides. He played it just right. 3rd and 5. That's a lot better. Now we can do a nice little short screen pass. Get Taysom Hill in there. Mix it up a little. What are we doing? Who we got? We're shotgun. Shotgun. Running backs lined up now. Everyone's stacked. Winston throwing. Got it. First down. Just what we needed. Just got it. Had about 7 yards on the catch. That 5-yard penalty helped. Saints first down. Saints are doing it. I like that we're moving downfield. We're not doing anything crazy. We have a 3-point lead, and I'm fine with it. Because as long as the defense holds and we just do little chip plays like this, I'm good. I'm good. Look at the coverage, man. The defense, everything's great, and we got that right in there. All right, we went from 0 and 4 to 3 straight third down conversions. Winston, deep. Winston fires deep, open, and he overthrew it again. He overthrew it again to the same man, number 12. They're showing the replay. He both times had his man beat and Winston overthrew it. I don't know if Winston expects him to be faster or if Winston is off, because Winston is getting like people in his face. So I don't know if Winston's messing up or he's just like, it is a newer player. We've never had him. So maybe he's just got to get his timing better. All right, Ingram up the middle. There's a hole. Ingram gets a hole and gets about 6 yards. I'll take it. 3rd and 4. Another short third down. Is that Kamaru Usman? Are you watching the game? Who am I? Are you watching the game? I'm wondering if you are, where you're watching it. You must be local. I couldn't find the game local. 3rd and 4 from the 38. 3rd and 4 from the, or 39. They're giving us the 39. It's kind of in the middle. 39, 3rd and 4. Winston is shotgun again. Throwing. Moves around. He's got wide open field. Go, go. Oh, he fumbles the ball. He didn't realize, he had the first down and he didn't know there was a guy behind him. Winston could have walked in for the first down and he was, oh my God, he had a wide open field and the guy behind him caught up to him. Oh, with Odell, I think he was, yeah. I wasn't sure if you're watching the game or if I missed something. Winston literally had the first down. He could have trotted in on foot and he was pretending to like throw the ball and didn't realize someone was right behind him. On a 4th and 4, they drew the defense off. If they just drew the defense off, it's an automatic first down. I'm pretty sure it's automatic first. It's 4th and 4, and the defense went off again. That'll be 2 automatic first downs on 4th down this drive. Taysom Hill is laughing his ass off. He knows it. Oh no. No, they're saying the Saints did first. They're saying the Saints jumped first. God damn it. I thought we were going to get a free first down. They're saying the Saints jumped first. Let's see. Here's the replay. No. No. I don't know. The Tampa Bay definitely jumped first, but they're saying there's another reason. They're saying the alignment of the Saints players. Who am I? Did you understand that? If who am I is watching the game, a lot of Cowboys fans now turning into Saints fans where I live near Dallas, really. That's interesting. Who am I? Did you see that? Something just happened where Tampa jumped off. It would have been automatic first, but they said something about the way the Saints were lined up that they were called for being offsides or drawing them off or something. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I thought that was an automatic first down Saints ball. We would have had it at midfield. But now instead, we punted. Tampa Bay has it inside their own 10 with about 3 minutes left. So we got about 3 minutes left. Inside, we just got to hold them. I want to hold them so badly. That sounds funny. I want to hold them so badly because I'm not 100% sure, but I'm almost positive. The last time we played Tom Brady, we held them to 0 points in the first half. Does somebody know and can confirm if I'm right? I could swear the last time, if not one of the last 2 times, we played Tom Brady, we held them to 0 points in the first half, and it was like a shocker. And I feel like we're about to do it again. Bucs moved, but didn't go off sides. Ref's bias caused Saints to false start. Okay, that was my other option. I was like, it was either that, what you said, which is, I'm assuming correct. Ow. which I'm assuming is correct, or it was going to be the Saints did something weird with their alignment. But either way. See, I like what I drink out of these because I can drink quicker. All right. We're coming back from commercial break. This wasn't the 2-minute warning yet. It was the punt by the Saints. Tampa Bay's getting the ball back. I think there's like about 40 seconds till the 2-minute warning. Oh my God, Gronk is on a commercial right now, and he is so skinny. Like, he's shredded and jacked. But for Gronk, he is so skinny. He's built like a regular human being instead of a gigantic monster. This is How You Football, the NFL app. Oh, it's 3:02 on the clock. I thought we had under 3 minutes. 3:02 on the clock. Tampa Bay. I mean, it's Tom Brady. He's got plenty of time. They're at the 13-yard line. Tom Brady, 1st and 10. I bet $200 for the Saints to win. I think you made an accurate bet. Straight up? Straight bet? Oh, wait, I'm assuming that means straight bet. False start on 1st down. It's going to be a 1st and 15 from inside the 10. Beautiful. Inside the 10. 1st and 15. Father Grady Allen played. Oh, we're talking about somebody else. I was like, did they spell that wrong? The guy's name is Great. Oh, it's this dude. The Saints guy. The assistant on the sidelines. Fournette. All right, it's going to be, I think they got 2 yards. 2 yards. Super Bowl. Oh, for the Saints to win the Super Bowl. Oh, I thought it was straight bet because I was going to say, what were the odds you got? But that makes sense because I was going to say, what were the odds or what was the point spread? But if it's the Super Bowl, then that wouldn't matter. What are the odds on that? Bet $200 for the Saints to win. My guess is the odds are at least 14-1. My guess is it's at least 14-1 that the Saints win the Super Bowl on that bet right now. Another catch and run. Barely got 4 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and long. The stream you're watching must be behind a minute or two. Why? What are you at? Snuffy S357. S357. I did say that right. What is it at right now? I'm at the 2-minute warning. I'm in a commercial break, 2-minute warning. What are you at right now? My stream is also probably delayed. The stream I'm actually doing might be delayed. Because my streams usually get delayed by like 30 seconds plus. Sometimes. So it's possible I'm delayed myself. Because right now I'm at the 2-minute warning. Right now it's 2:07 on my clock. 2:07 Eastern time. So see what you get. There's a weird song playing and they're doing what looks like a car commercial. All right. It looks like is this for the new electronic Ford pickup or something? It looks like a 4-door Ford pickup. I think oh no, it's Chevy. I'm a sinner. It's Chevy. They didn't do a good job of letting me know it was Chevy. We're a commercial break right now, guys. We're waiting to come back. I just found you for the first time and already subbed. Who am I? Awesome. I feel like I saw you before. Who am I? You've never been in a live stream before? Game back on for me. Right now I'm on a Subway commercial. So let's see. Who am I? Game back on for me. It's not on for me. It just came back from commercial. Mine is coming back right after this. Here, mine's back. So I think I'm delayed by about 30 seconds. But it could be I'm wondering if it's, I don't know. I don't, maybe once or twice. I feel like I've seen you before, but thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. Usually there's a sub counter. We'll be doing Critical Role later. At 4 o'clock, we're doing the rest of episode 29. We do live streams every week for Critical Role, usually on Fridays, but because of Cobra Kai, I was delayed. Here we go. Tom Brady, I thought he just threw it, but he didn't. I'm definitely at least 30 seconds behind if your game had already started before. I am watching it off of something non-reputable, though. Tom Brady fires incomplete to nobody. Incomplete to nobody. Tampa Bay is punting the ball. Maybe if I refresh it, but I'll refresh it at the halftime. Radiators, everybody. Saints are getting the ball back. Tom Brady had the ball 4 times with 0 points on the board. 4 possessions, 0 points. And 2 or 3 and outs. Maybe 4, at least 2 or 3 and outs. Possibly 3. He's had it 4 times. 41-second delay. Yeah, I think it's what the site I'm using. Who am I? Saints don't go for the fair catch. He avoids 57 tackles and then still loses about 5 yards. So it's at the 30. Saints got plenty of time. The 2-minute warning. Sports Surge. I'm using Batman streams. But I might try. Is yours more reputable? Obviously, yours is faster. I honestly need a better one. I've been using Batman streams forever. And they get the job done, but I feel like they're a little wonky from time to time. Radiators, everybody. We're hitting radiators. Winston fires. Catch made. Maybe 2 or 3 yards. Maybe 2 or 3 yards. I would agree with that. The commentators are saying that Jameis Winston is very comfortable in the 2-minute drill when the pressure's on. I've noticed that about him. He's very, I mean, he might not get his throws off, but he doesn't look panicked. Kill, he's saying. 2nd and 7. From the 34, 2nd and 7, fires, caught, but only got another 2 or 3 yards. It's going to be another 3rd and 4. They're getting short yardage, but they're like really chipping away to get it. I mean, it's better than firing. They're either chipping away or throwing 10 yards over the head of the guy that's wide open 50 yards downfield. But at least they're not turning over the ball, and we got the lead. That's all I care. Defense is solid. We got the lead. 3rd and 5. We're inside of the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5. Fires. Oh my God, we're a yard short. He fired it in perfectly. They're saying late hit, automatic first down, Saints. Show me the hit. I think they're saying late hit, automatic first down, Saints. Where is it? It was about a couple feet short of the first. The Bucs coach is like, what the fuck? He looks, yeah, and all the Bucs, yeah. Personal foul. I want to see it again. 15-yard penalty, automatic first. Here it is. He goes right to the ground. What do you think? I guess it is. I mean, hey, by it hit him in the shoulder. I don't know. Who am I? What do you think of that? Who am I? What do you think? I don't think it's a bad call, but I think that's a very close call, and I'm happy it went in the Saints' favor. Whatever it is, it's an automatic first down. And then Winston outside, gain of 7, maybe 6. Ruled out of bounds, clock stops. Clock stops. We are now almost in field goal range. We're moving downfield. Bad call. Football has gotten soft. Steve, I kind of agree. That's why I was like, I wouldn't say it's 100% wrong, but the pressure was applied to the shoulders and then kind of went up into the neck area. I wouldn't have bitched if it wasn't called, but that was definitely a soft call. We're inside of 40 though. Saints got it. Fires. Knocked away. Almost had it at the 30. Michael Thomas. 3rd down. Good call, but they soft for making that a penalty. That's what I'm saying. It legitimately could have been called. And even if it was close, I can't blame the ref the way it looked. But I like rough football, so I wouldn't have hated if it wasn't called. Even though I'm a Saints fan and I got benefits out of it, I like them to play rough. I like it to play tough, rough football. Here we go from the 39, 3rd and 4, almost a minute on the clock. Winston is running and he takes a hit. He takes a pretty hard hit to the lower half and loses a yard or 2. That was the one he shouldn't have ran. The other one he should have ran. This one, he ran right into a guy. He had a good 4 or 5 yards left to go for first down. I don't know what he was doing there. Even if you got to throw it out of bounds, he took a pretty hard hit to his thigh. Kamara looks like he's itching to play. Yes, he does. I saw him on the sideline. Take a timeout. There is a special look that just released of Andor. I just got a notification. Special look for Andor. Doesn't Andor come out tomorrow? Or I think Andor comes out Tuesday or Wednesday. Andor. They're doing a review or something. What are you at right now? Who am I? He should have hit the circle button. Yes, he should have hit the circle button. I'm adding another seltzer. I told you guys before, if you're drinkers and you're a fan of seltzer, happy dad. I almost didn't get it because it just looked so plain Jane on the shelf. It's just this plain white container with a sign that says happy dad. That's literally it. It looks like that. It's just a very plain Jane. It is the best hard seltzer I've ever had. It is so mellow on the carbonation and so robust on flavor. I feel like I'm sponsored by them, but I'm not. It's just delicious. Lutz is punting. And it's fair caught. Fair catch at the 14. And Brady has 22 seconds. Does he go in content that they aren't down by more? Or does he attempt to get in field goal range in 22 seconds? What do you think? Does Tom Brady try to get into field goal range in 22 seconds? I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a knee right here and they just chalk it up to a shitty first half. Here we go. Does Tom Brady try or does he take a knee? Because right now that's risky. Tampa Bay starts with the ball to start the second half. Yep, it looks like, they're taking a knee. Taking the knee, going to the half. Half ended for me. Snuffy said the half ended. So there it is. The half just ended for me. They took a knee. It just ended. What do you guys use? Neil, what is up, Neil? I see my friend Neil in the chat. Who am I? I just shouted out. Neil, if you weren't watching, I just shouted out your text. How I saw that Andor, special look of Andor released. But we're on here right now, so I will not be able to react to that right away. How are you, my friend? Saints are in the half. Saints are in the half. Half ended for me. Should I try to get another Sports Surge? Who am I? What do you guys use to stream the game? I'm going to mute this for now. Because I should probably use a different site. I'm going to put this up. What is Sports Surge? Let's see what Sports Surge is. Well, Sport Surge is the world's first mobile sports streaming app. Oh, is that? But can I use it? App. Oh, no, there we go. Oh, let's see if this works. Maybe this works way faster. I'll die if it just like jumps right on. It already seems to be working quite fast. Did that really work that well? All right, for now. Yes, let me know. Let me know in the chat. I'm trying to see the best way to do that. But, oh, my back. We're doing another live stream at 4 o'clock. Porn ads sometimes. Who am I? That's what you use, Sports Surge? I just popped it up. It looked like it was moving quite efficiently. I'm just trying to see. Game Pass. Do you need to do anything, or it should just like pop right up when I hit what I want? I mean, it probably works just like all the others. Sometimes there's like tricks to some of these sites. I just want to see whatever one's the easiest way to go. Let's see. Boop. Watch the red zone. How about I don't? How about I don't watch the red zone? Right, the red zone's actually playing in my bedroom right now. The gold standard, the platinum standard. All right, we're gonna have to figure that out. Porn ads sometimes pop ups. Hey, bro, when the game restarts the half, we'll check it out. But yes, the NFL Red Zone channel is actually playing in my bedroom right now. I could hear it sort of in the background, but yeah, the Saints are holding 3-0. I don't know if it was fact checked in the comments, but I said how I feel like the last time we played Tom Brady, we had a very similar score. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 0-3. I almost feel like it was very low scoring or almost no score by either team. It's all free. Pop-up ads. What do I hit? Like, I'm trying to... Because it seems like maybe my pop-up ad... Oh, no, there we go. Okay, got it. I see now. X that out. All right, I got it. We are good. I'm going to use that. Thank you, my friend. I'll mute that for now. So I'm going to use that. All right, let's see how that works. No sign up or payment. Got it. I got it up and running. So we're going to use that and see how it goes. It looked like it was a little clearer in image, and then we'll be able to see if we're synced up properly. I'm also not using my typical VPN blocker. I usually have a VPN blocker, but I don't know why it was dragging the site so bad that I wasn't able to get the live stream going. So, best moment of my life right here. What is the best right now? Right now is the best moment of your life being here with us. Right now? Cheers. I think you're saying something else, but if you're not, then cheers to you, my friend. There's alcoholic seltzer in these bottles. I'm pouring my cans of Happy Dad into these bottles because they're easier to drink out of. This is what I had so far. They're both empty. Lemon lime and pineapple Happy Dad. All right. The Saints. Oh, the link above. Oh, I got you. I got you. Neil, what are you doing? Just hanging out? You watching football, Neil? My friend Neil. It looks like I'm shouting at him below me, but I'm actually looking at something around my bottle. Did I just blank out the window? No, we're good. Okay. Did it freeze on me? Oh, no. There it goes. Right now, who am I? Are you still watching it? I'm curious if you're still watching, if I'm on the exact window. Because I noticed that sometimes you got to click like play a couple times and it slow drags. And I'm wondering if I'm doing it wrong. But right now I'm watching Tom Brady holding up a Super Bowl trophy. There's a commercial about the NFL. I see Aaron Rodgers, and then it says, 1 Eastern time, next Sunday, we're playing Tom Brady. Super Bowl 586. Thursday, baseball night in America. Bring it. A guy that looked like a young Alex Rodriguez. Halftime. Red Sox versus the Yankees. Laggy right now. Am I laggy? Oh, the site is, or am I? Oh, I think I hear my family coming up. My sister was down in Wildwood at a firefighter convention every year. Oh, no, they're not. Every year there's a firefighter convention down in Wildwood. And her boyfriend is lieutenant of the Warren Fire Department where I live. So due to this, they go down there every year on this weekend, and they're on their way back. She said, I'll be home around 2:30, 3 o'clock, and his truck is like the loudest diesel truck ever, and it sounds... Is that him? I'm shocked it's not. It sounds like he is pulling in my driveway, but I have cameras out front and it's not him. The site was taken down, but it's back up, but laggy sometimes. Gotcha. Gotcha. Fox Sports. What I want to know is, how come I can't get the game up on Fox when I have cable? I could put in my information. I could switch my VPN. Why am I not able to watch it on Fox? Shouldn't I be able to watch it locally? I put in Tampa Bay as my location, and it wouldn't let me watch the game. I don't understand. Is there exclusive rights to some games, even locally, that are only being able to be televised NFL? That's got to be what it is. I got to assume, because I've never cared enough to look into it, but it's got to be that the NFL channel has exclusive rights to giant games, and I guess because Tom Brady is in this game, I don't know. That's where my mind goes. I met Lance Legendry from quarterback one at a Warren Eastern game. I don't know who that is. The site was Lance. Unless I'm reading it wrong in my head, I don't know who that is. Put Delborn TV. It works for me. Is that Delborn or Cell? Oh, Texas. Oh my God. My eyesight is horrible. It's Selborne, Texas. It works for me. And then you got the Saints? Because I couldn't get it with my... You could do it from Fox like that? Because I couldn't get any location to show up on Fox. Can you choose Chicago as a location? It's playing here. Televised, is it really? It's playing on regular Fox, JB? I mean, J-Dub? If it's playing on regular Fox, then maybe I could do it that way. I tried Atlanta. I tried Tampa. I tried New Orleans. Nothing was allowing me to live stream the game. They were all saying you can't get it locally. You can only get it on the NFL channel. And I was like, what the frig is that all about? However that is. I see the spelling. Is that where you're from? I don't know how you say that. Slayburn? Chlayburn? I don't know how you'd pronounce that. So just regular Fox. Well, if something goes down, I'll try that. But right now I'd have to disconnect the live stream. But it's good to know. Next time I'll keep Chicago in mind. Every sports channel ever. Every one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Clay. It is Clayburn? Oh my god, that actually kind of makes sense. Even though it probably should make sense. Clayburn. I had to. I did hear the truck. I don't know where they parked, but they must have parked somewhere else, but their truck is here. Oh. So here we go. We're probably going to start the second half. SmackDown, all new Friday. I think we're going to start. I feel like this is the start of a new generation. Nope, I lied. I, for some reason, felt like that was like about to be the next part, but no, it's not. It was it's with an A, but with an E. Yeah, with an E. So Clayburn with an E. K. Lee Burn. It's with an E. Can you choose Chicago? Second half starting in seconds. That's what I saw. I just saw it looked like it was firing up. But then I switched off. Yeah, here it is. Thank you for the broadcast of the NFL. Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. NFL Productions, we're already back. So, who am I? The game already is on for me. Are we good now? Are we synced up? Like, they're introducing, like, to start the second half. Blah, 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 blah. One of the commentators briefly said, here we go. Here we go. Brady is furious. Brady is furious. Saints nothing. Kevin Burkhardt. He's Greg Olsen. All right. Let's do it. Here we go. Greg Olsen. I always love Greg Olsen. He was mainly on the Chicago Bears, right? For the most part of his career. I feel like Greg Olsen was a Chicago Bear, which would explain why. Is that a coincidence that you're able to see it in Chicago and Greg Olsen was a Chicago Bear? Was he was he on the Bears his entire career? I feel like towards the end he got shifted around once or twice, maybe. Tom Brady's been shut out 4 times in the first half in his career, and 3 of them were the Saints. So I probably am correct on what I stated earlier. 3 times out of 4 in his career, he got shut out by the Saints. This is Tom Brady we're talking about. That's an impressive stat as a team. And I'm pretty sure it was twice in the last year and a half. So it's like this team. It isn't like old teams. It's like our team right now has done this before. He got traded early from the Bears. Brady thrown a pick to Lattimore. Just kicked. Panthers. I got the game. Oh, just kicked. I'm already in the game. I'm sorry if I didn't announce it. I'm already in the game. It's 1st and 10. Snapped ball already. Brady run up the middle. Fournette got about 2 yards. It's already going into second down. So I think I'm on pace with you guys now. It was a first down run. Leonard Fournette maybe gained 2 or 3 yards. Some guys talking about things. He got traded early from the Bears as a starter. Oh, okay. I gotcha. And then went back, I guess. 2nd and 8. We have to protect the football, says everybody. Why? Of course. What did the guy say at halftime? We got to protect the football. Thank you. I didn't know that was a thing. Here we go. Brady in the shotgun. Fires in the middle. Mike Evans, and he got the first down. Mike Evans dives for the first. He didn't have it on the catch, but he dove for a yard or two and got it. Mike Evans, I've preached about him every year on live streams. This is, I kid you not, the first year ever that I haven't had Mike Evans on a fantasy team. I have had Mike Evans, not even by choice, even though I think he's a phenomenal wide receiver. He always just ends up on my team. He's always like right there at the right place at the right time in the draft. And I've had Mike Evans on a fantasy team every year since he started playing football, except this year. And it's shocking. Pass, caught, maybe 4 yards, 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 from the 40. 2nd and 6 from the 40. Played 4 years with the Bears. Traded, that's right. He was on Carolina. Yes. That's why I'm thinking the blue. I'm like, why do I feel like I've seen a lot of Greg Olsen? I'm thinking North Carolina. I'm thinking Carolina. Because he's on our freaking, in our division. That's what it was. Thank you, J-Dub. In my mind, I'm like, why do I feel like it's not right? But I feel like I've seen Greg Olsen in a Chicago Bear outfit. Running down the sideline, first down. Oh, and flags are flying. I think it's coming back. Was it holding on Tampa? Might be holding on Tampa. Holding. Offense. It went from like a 20-yard gain to a minus 10-yard penalty. Almost insane catch. Yeah. Look at that. Oh. Look at the Saints guys. They're rough. Oh my God. They were playing a little rough up there, but we got the call. I'll take it. I ain't going to think too much about it because it went on our side. I don't know. That looked like a lot of insanity up there. It looked like they were beating the shit out of each other. 2nd and 16 from the 38. Tom Brady, will he go 5 drives with no points? 2nd and 16, looking to fire. Almost a one-arm grab, diving catch by the man who just got the last negative 20 yards. Tom Brady looks so angry. He is screaming like a madman. Look at this, diving. Oh, that's why. It was a diving catch that didn't need to be dived for. He basically lost his footing. The catch was right on the money, and he either tripped or dove early, or I don't know. But we got a 3rd and 16, and Tom Brady's about to go 5 drives with no points. 3rd and 16 from the 38. Shotgun position. Defense closing in. Fires, barely got halfway there. It is 4th down. Oh, flags. Oh, shit. Is this roughing the passer? We might have automatic first down. Let's see what happens. Tom Brady's hit. They're saying late hit on the quarterback. No, it's not even late hit. Holding. It was holding on a 4th down. Well, it's 3rd down. It would have been 4th. Either way, automatic first on a 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16. And we get a first down automatic holding. Awesome. Thanks so much. I love it. Look at the softy Brady crying. Did you see that? The funny thing is, the call was on a holding, but Brady flopped and squirmed around like, nah, shut up. I don't care if you're old. You don't have to be on the goddamn field if you can't handle the shit. Brady firing. Deep. Evans. He dropped. It was, arm got in there. I was going to say he dropped it, but Evans looked like he caught it. Defense got an arm in. Let's see the replay. Brady went deep to Evans. Evans had like a basket catch. He had it right in there. Look, here's the close-up. Evans had it in his arms. He had it in there, but Lattimore got his hand in there, shook him up enough to miss it. That would have been a 30, 40-yard catch. Beautiful, beautiful. Lattimore got him. Great defense. 2nd and 10. Still way out of field goal range. Tampa Bay is at their own 42. Fournette runs right into a wall and somehow pushed the pile for 6 yards. He slammed into a wall at the line of scrimmage and still got like 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down, though. 3rd down. And they are running time off this clock. Not that it matters, because the game is a 3-point game. We got a 3-point game. It's 3rd and 8. The Saints won last week by a point. They were down 2 possessions with less than a quarter and won by 1 point with like 15 seconds on the clock last week. So right now we're up by 3. 3rd and 8 from the 45. Tampa's 45. Brady's got plenty of time. Fires midfield. And the ball is dropped. Bobbled and dropped. 4th down. Brady is angered as shit. That's 5 straight possessions. Let's chug a happy dad together. Who am I? Do you have happy dad? Were you saying that earlier? Do you have a happy dad? Or are you just drinking something else? This is a happy dad. Who am I? Are you a Saints fan or are you just a fan of the Saints? There's 2 differences. Are you just a fan of the Saints or are you a Saints fan? Here we go. Tampa punting for the 5th time in a row. Kicks off. No flags, please, because they did knock the kicker. The kicker tried to flop, it looked like. I don't know. They pulled away too quick. But the Saints were right under him, and it looked like the kicker tried to flop. It is Saints ball. 5 straight punts by Tampa. I don't care that our offense has only got 3 points. Super fan, who am I? Let's chug a happy dad. Chugging a happy dad, guys. This one, I'm going to cough real quick. Here we go. Cheers. Who am I? Whoever else. Ninja Master is still probably around somewhere. I see J-Dub. I see Snuffy357. Snuffy357. You've been around before, right? I feel like I've seen you before. Not as often or not recently, but I feel like I've seen Snuffy before. But cheers to all of you. We're doing a live stream at 4 o'clock for Critical Role Campaign 2. If you don't know what that is, it's a D&D campaign. We get about 50 to 100 people every week in that stream. One Sunday, 2 weeks ago, we got like 200 people consistently for 4 hours. It was incredible. So if you guys are down for some insanity and D&D and stuff like that, we all chat, we have a good time. There'll be lots of people at 4. I just wanted to jump on and watch the Saints. So cheers, happy dad chugging in honor of the Saints. 5 stops, 5 straight punts by Tampa. Cheers. Oh. I've been in some Critical Role streams. I thought I saw you before, Snuffy. You going to be in it later tonight? Later tonight, you're going to be around? We're starting in a little over an hour. Put it this way. As soon as the Saints are done, I'm jumping right into that. Because I don't want downtime. If I take a break, I'll just be like, I'll just get lazy or something. Not that I won't get on in an hour. But the way I'm looking at it is, the Saints are probably going to be done around 3:30, 3:45. I only have about 15 minutes. I'm probably going to grab some more seltzers at that time. Set up, just jump right in to that. I'll have to switch streams, I think, though. Depending, I don't know. I don't know if there's a way. I'm going to see. I'm going to leave this one up and see if I could click the other one and go right in. We'll see what happens. Tom Brady is turning into baby mode again. Look. He does his stupid baby shit again. He's throwing his iPad all over. Like, seriously, you're a 46-year-old man. I don't care if you have enough money to buy 20 of them. That's like the 3rd time I've seen him throw his iPad into the ground. Like, there's got to be something off with you if you're almost in your 50s and you still throw temper tantrums. I understand people have anger problems and, like, hit things. But come on. You know you're being nationally televised and you're throwing your iPad into the ground? Like, come on. Come on. I'm only 16, by the way. Who am I? Then I know nothing of what you just did. But wink, wink, wink. New Orleans Saints. Winston firing. Downfield. On the sideline. Out of bounds. And it's to 12 again. He has gone to 12 3 times. The only reason I keep calling him 12 is he's the guy that's new on our team. That's name I can't pronounce and I butcher it. It's like Olive. Olive. It's either Olive, or I don't know. There's so many ways you could say it and I always say it wrong. He's went to him 3 times. And every time it was either out of bounds or over his head. And he is our rocket fuel in that dude. 3rd and 10. The Saints are already 3rd and 10. We've had the ball for 45 seconds. Fires. Down. Same exact play. To 12 again. Olave. That might have been a pass interference. I don't know about that last one. Show me that again. Olave. Oil of Olay. Olave. Okay, it's Olave. I just heard him say it a bunch of times, and I'm like, Olave. The oil of Olay. How do they... Oil of Olave. I feel like someone has to have called him that. The oil of Olay. Oil of Olave. That's like, I will never forget it now because I never thought of it like that. I'm probably insulting him, and I'm not. I'm saying it with complete respect. I'm going to buy his jersey now in honor of him. Punting! Saints punt. And there's flags. There's flags. There's flags. Immediate flags. I don't know what it is, but there was immediate flags. Brady's coming out. What is it? Throwing the tablet, fired up. And look, the commentators are like, here comes Brady. We just showed you him throwing the tablet again. Yeah, big man. Looks real good for your kids. You're firing tablets into the grass because you lost your little football game. Brady. Bunch of baby shit. I am 10 years younger than Brady. And I have gotten angry. And I punch things and I get angry. But if I knew 1 billion people were watching me, and I've already done it several times, I wouldn't throw little temper tantrums and fire tablets into the ground. I just think that's like very bizarre that a grown man would do that on national television. I just think it's bizarre. These refs are horrible. 6 no call that would have been a first down. I think my stream is ahead of you guys. Neil, what are you at right now? Neil, what do you use? Did you just send me something? What do you use, Neil? Send me the link. Whatever you use. Right now, I'm in a commercial break. I'll let you know as soon as I come back from the commercial break. No bullshit. As soon as it's back, I won't exaggerate or embellish because I want to know. Dropped in to say hey for the Saints game. What is up, Colvin? Colvin in the chat. We got about an hour before we're on for Critical Role, guys. The Saints are winning, but only by 3. We just got the ball back. Well, no. Tampa just got the ball back. But there's a flag, and I don't know why. I've never seen you angry. You're 30 seconds behind for me. Yeah, Neil is one of the few. Well, no, Neil is a good friend of mine that never was around for the 100 bar fights of Angry Jay. Usually Neil would hang out with me late hours when it was just like the few of us. The lone soldiers at the bar at 1 a.m. You're 30 seconds behind for me, really. All right. Ready? As soon as I say, all you be honest, let me know as soon as you start from commercial. I right now am watching a Frigidaire commercial or something. Maybe it's Samsung. I see a vacuum, a fridge, a bunch of hardwood Pergo. Another 9-0, LOL. 9-0. Get your brick on. Ah, gotcha. Neil, I'll have to talk to you further about that later. We are double digits. I'm back. About 5 seconds ago, I got back into the game. I apologize. I read the thing. Tom Brady is screaming at everybody. We're lining up for the snap. Snap the ball. Right there. They snapped. 1st and 10. And it's just a stupid run up the middle. Maybe got 2-3 yards. So that's where I started. I'll have to check into that. It's poor sportsmanship and honestly something I expect my 2-year-old to do when he gets mad, but he has the money to replace it. So along with zone property, it's just a waste of money. I mean, in chat, LOL, we are double digits. Oh, in chat, gotcha. Honestly, that's what I was saying. I know he's got the money to replace it, but I feel like that's just like a bad example to set for anybody. Anybody's going to think, well, Tom Brady did it, so I could be a big baby about shit and whine and complain. The Saints are pretending they got a return in there, but I don't think they did. It was already ruled down. I just think it's a bad example for your kids. And I'm not a hater. I tell you guys all the time, I respect Tom Brady. I think he's the GOAT. I will admit he is the GOAT. I just feel like this dude is literally, this is the spotlight game of the day. And we have this dude for the 3rd time I can remember in recent memory wailing tablets into the ground like a giant man baby. It's just like a bad thing to show people. Challenge flag. The Saints are challenging it. It came out a bit ago, but I wasn't like... Let's see. Here it goes. I don't think that was a good challenge. I don't think that was a good challenge. I think there's too much. What do you guys think? I'm in commercial break. Commercial break. They're challenging the play. The ball was kind of bobbling, touched the ground. I don't know about that. I'm thinking there's too much to determine there. What do you guys think? I think challenge, no good. Saints challenged it. I hope it's good. I'd have to see another play, another angle, but that was a pretty direct angle. And it looked like the ball was not secured. It was moving around. It touched the nose on the ground. I don't think it's good. I got a little bit of seltzer left in here. Everybody, let's see. Ninja said it was double digits. Yep, we are double digits. In the chat, double digits. Double digits in the chat. Drew Brees should be a QB coach. I would adore him to be so. Maybe I should use all my money and hire and buy the Saints and then hire Drew Brees. Because I could do it. I could afford it. What is it? Only maybe $1 billion or so? Or an analyst. He has a good voice. He is. Bro, Brees is like a commentator, kind of. I don't know exactly what you'd call him. But he's something. He's definitely something. Liberty Mutual. All right, chugging the rest of the seltzer. We're coming back. And we're going to pay for what you need. What is this? Oh my God, I just had this. Oh no, I didn't. They're having a commercial for Papa John's. Pepperoni cheesy breadsticks. We just had Little Caesars. Hey Jay, I gotta run for a bit so I could be on for Critical Role. Want to check the rat here with me before you go? You read my mind, my friend. I'm not kidding you. I was literally gonna say before this comes on, maybe, oh my God, we're right back into the game. It's 3rd and 8 and Brady's snapping. What the hell was that kind of commercial break? Ball is snapped. 3rd and 8. Wait, he didn't snap it. He did like a weird fakey thing. Let's see what happens. 3rd and 8. Whistle blown. Brady lined up. Here we go. He's snapping the ball. 3rd and 8. Ball is off. Oh, no, it's not. I keep getting hyped. Ninja Master, we're Radiators after this. 3rd and 8. Here it is. 1st down. Tampa got first on that. Radiators. All right, first down over midfield, around the 44, 43, over midfield. Oh, no, they're giving the 45. I guess he dove out earlier than it looked. Will Tom Brady score points? He's about 20 outside of field goal range. Fires. Oh, my God. We were about a foot from an interception. I was like, who's he throwing to? All I see is a Saints guy, and he's running, and he dives. I want to see the replay. What the hell just happened? What just happened? All right, Brady fires midfield. He's reading the play. Oh, it was just underthrown. I don't know if Brady got hit or something. The ball was way overthrown. I mean, way underthrown. Either way, 2nd and 10, Brady, shotgun, snap, off. He's throwing, fires, left side, caught. No first down. It's about a foot short. Oh, no, he's giving it to him. That son of a bitch. He's a goddamn liar. I want to see a replay. I think he missed by at least a 2 foot, 1 or 2 feet. Show me a replay. I want to see the goddamn replay. That shit is wrong. I mean, it'll be 3rd and a foot, but come on. It wasn't. I don't think it was. And they're snapping. Loss of a yard. Defense fires through on 1st and 10, loss of a yard. I still don't think they got first down on that last friggin' play. And that would have mattered, but they would have ran a different play, so it wouldn't have mattered. New Orleans, they lost a yard there. I mean, maybe they'll give him line of scrimmage. I doubt it. 2nd and 10, they gave him line of scrimmage. He was stopped at least a yard back, but Leonard Fournette is so friggin' big, he just fell a yard. All right. They're still, they're right on the edge of field goal range right here. Brady fakes it, fires, tip the ball at the line, and it's 3rd and 10. They are right on the edge of field goal range. From here, we're talking 53, 54-yard field goal. It's 3rd and 10. Does Brady get a little more yardage to try to tie the game? Or does he try to get it all and go for first down? Mike Evans was wide open midfield. Mike Evans, oh my God, blocked. No way. Are you kidding me? Did I miss it? Am I delayed by that much? No fucking way. If this happens, if Who Am I is right, he's saying there's a blocked field goal coming up. No, there can't be. Who am I? Are you telling me the truth? Because they literally did. That would mean I'm like 3 minutes behind you. I have to... Who am I? Tell me the truth. Are you being serious? Because they just lined up for the field goal with me. I don't know if Who Am I is lying, but let's go makes me want to shout. Here we go. Let's see. Field goal's coming for me. Am I that far behind? Field goal coming. I'm about to watch it. I don't know if I believe it yet. 47-yard attempt. Off. Who am I, you son of a bitch? You son of a bitch. Who am I? You got me so happy. I was like, I don't believe you, but I kind of believe you. Tie game. Tie game. That was good, though. Who am I? You got me going. I'm like, holy shit. That would mean I'm like a good 2 or 3 minutes behind if they already were. I'm thinking just the block field goal would be amazing. Tie game. You broke my heart, but at least it amounted to the Saints losing 3 points in my mind. Interception, 3 and out, block field goal return for a touchdown. Just, all right, tie game, tie game. Brady led to points. I was going to say, I'm like 47-yard field goal, and they blocked it and returned it for a touchdown. How the frick does that happen? All right, tie game. Hey, to hold Brady to 3 points after 6 drives, that's pretty impressive. 5 drives, no points, and then a field goal. It is a commercial timeout. You all know it. The king will die. Tonight, guys, after the Critical Role live stream, that is after this live stream, House of the Dragon and Rick and Morty. I don't know if you guys noticed, but my House of the Dragon video this week, highest viewed video in the history of my channel. In less than a week, it is 500,000 views. I've never had a video even hit 400,000. I has videos. I had 1 or 2 or 3 videos hit 300,000. But that's about it. I never even exceeded that. I'm about to cross 500,000. Probably by the end of today, I'll cross. Because I think I was only like 10,000 views away. And it was averaging like 30 or 40,000 a day. And the fact that it's out tonight, I feel like it'll boost it. So that's pretty friggin' awesome. It got me a lot of subscribers too, which was cool. But pretty nice, pretty nice. Who am I is saying it's delayed? And it's already 3-10. I don't believe anything. Oh, I kind of want another seltzer, but I feel like the game's going to come right back. So let's see what happens. All right, tie game in the Superdome, Saints ball. Let's see what occurs. I'm out of all my beverages. First point scored in 104 minutes versus the Saints. They haven't scored against the Saints. That was the first time in almost 2 years. First time they scored against the Saints in almost 2 years. That's insane. I need to catch up on House of the Dragon. I honestly didn't expect a lot, but I wanted something to remind me of how horrible Game of Thrones was at the end. And it was nice. Oh, they're showing when Winston went out last time with Tampa. Here we go. 1st and 10. In a week, I'm a week or two behind. I won't say anything then. But last week was big enough to have 500,000 views. Winston throwing. He's moving around. I don't know if he's got an open man. Oh, shit. Thomas with the stretch. Did you guys see that shit? Thomas with the double toe tap stretch catch. I don't want him hurting himself again. Look at this. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that double toe tap. That is amazing. Look at that in the freaking. It's better. It's been better than expected for House of the Dragon. Look at this Thomas catch. If you guys can't see it, I apologize. But holy shit. Taysom Hill is in. Taysom Hill comes in. Wildcat from the 36. Taysom Hill with blockers down the side. 3 yards. Gets about 3. Winston long ball is a little off. I would agree with you. Who am I? The long ball just to Olave. Just to Olave. He's missed 3 times. But that's pretty much all the long balls, I guess. I think all 3 were to him. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Winston lined up. We got a running back like 30 yards behind him. And it's a fake to him. He's blocking. Winston fires. Midfield. Caught. Maybe a yard short. Juwan Johnson. I think it's going to be a 3rd and 1. Looking like a 3rd and 1. The Giants are up by a point against Carolina. Carolina, our division. They'll be down to 0-2. 0-2. I would love it. If the Saints win this game, they'll be leading the division with Carolina at 0-2. Tampa 1-1. I mean, we basically just got to win. I mean, I never discount the Falcons, but right now, Panthers aren't looking too swell. Handoff up the middle. Fires down. It's Ingram, and he's running for 57 yards. No, it's not. It was like 15 or 20, but he's past the midfield mark, and he's 1st down. What did he get here? They're at the 45. He got like 15 yards. Here we go. Ingram, wide open hole right up the middle. 5, 10. He got like maybe 15 yards. Need to use Landry. I have not seen Landry once. Maybe like a one. I don't know. Have I seen Landry yet? I don't feel like I've seen him yet. Not enough to like be memorable. Winston at the 40, up, fires already. I don't even know what's happening. Runs down the sideline. We almost got another first down. We are inside of 40, maybe 35. Guys, we're almost in field goal range. Right after Brady got him a field goal and tied the game, we're about to match it or then some. All I want is the lead. I just want the lead because defense is holding. We just need points. We just need to get points. 2nd and 2, inside of 35. 1 reception. Next play. 1 reception. Here we go. Oh no, it's from the 35. The 32 is... Oh, he bounces off, first down, and a couple more. We're inside. Now we're inside of 35. First down. Inside of 35. Inside field goal range. First down. Let's run some clock. I don't care. Let's keep running clock. Kicking field goals. I mean, Lutz isn't the most, like, reliable. He's missed a few, but we're getting closer. Run the ball. I just want him to keep running the ball, milking the clock, getting closer, get the lead, and let's rely on the defense at this point. Up the middle, the run game, we got another 7 or 8 yards up the middle on first down. Ingram. Oh, no, that wasn't Ingram. That looked like the other dude. Is that, I can't remember his name. Tony? Either way. We're inside of the 30. We're inside of 25. We're inside of 25. 2nd and 2. Running clock out. We're under 2 minutes. We are under 2 minutes inside of 25. Snapping at 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Up the middle. First down at the 20. Under 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes. First down from the 20. We're running lots of clock. We're doing it on offense. We're holding it on defense. At the 3rd quarter, I'm running to get more seltzer because I have not prepared with enough beverages. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Talk in the chat if you want to get a shout out. I'm here for you guys and everything else football. 1st and 10 from the 20. Everybody is lined up. We got the whole field spread out. Winston snaps up the middle. Ingram, 9 yards. Who am I? Did you know that? Because Ingram fumbled as soon as you said bad fumble call. Who am I? Did you actually see that before me? Because you sent that a split second before you said that. Did you just jinx the Saints? Who am I? I got to see it again. Oh, maybe it is a bad fumble call. Was Ingram's knee down? Was Ingram's knee down? Who am I? Now you're confusing me because they literally just fumbled, but I don't know. Was his knee down? Was his knee down? Was his knee down? Oh my God. Who am I think is pranking me again and did it at the exact moment. Now I don't know. See, now you made it where I don't know if I can trust you. Who am I? Because you convincingly fooled me before. I don't want to risk not. When you trick me, now I don't trust it, and I would update my stream, but I don't know if you're joking or not. Now I'm confused. You're about 1.5 minutes behind. All right, then I'm trying. Let's see. Then I'm redoing it. All right, let's see. All I know is I just refreshed everything and it's on the exact same part I was on before. I'm using the site, I don't know. was going on. What's going on in the game, boss? Saints were about to potentially be in the red zone, and Ingram might have fumbled the ball. We're waiting to come back from commercial break. I need to see a better angle. The fumble happened, and they immediately just went to commercial. So I need to see what's up. People in the chat are saying that it was a bad call. But I don't know yet. I have nothing confirmed, and I've only seen it once. Call a play. Bobby A. It's a commercial break. It might appear that I'm lagging, but it's only because I think my live stream is on a 30-minute delay. Or 30-minute delay. 30-second. Because I just updated everything, and I'm as live could be, I feel like. We're back in. We're showing the replay now. I don't know why why they took such a long break. Here it is. Ingram holding the ball. The ball is definitely out. So you guys got to be lying to me because the ball is 100% out. It's not even close. People in the chat are saying bad call. It was definitely out. Ingram fumbled the ball, Tampa's ball, and they're already running second down. So if you guys are intentionally joking with me, please refrain from doing so because it's making me think my live stream is off. I'm not watching the game on TV. I'm watching it through you. No, Bobby, I'm not saying you. Maybe it was just a misunderstanding. But no, not with you, Bobby. Where did the game just go? There it is. Yeah, like Ingram was definitely not down. The ball came out. I just can't believe the timing of that. Maybe you thought it was a bad call. But it was definitely he wasn't down. So it's already 3rd and 1. We're going to just do the play-by-play. I'm not reading the comments now because now I'm thinking that I'm going to be alerted of falseness and then get redirected. And now it all crashed on top of that. Here we go. Maybe it's the fact that they're... No, it's not. It's a commercial break again. I just don't know what the hell happened. His knee bounced off the ground before the ball was loose. I just saw it like 3 times. He wasn't even like... Did it? Now you... Who am I? I swear to God. I'm going to call it 13-17 Saints. Oh, at the end? Who am I? I literally don't know if you're being serious or not. Because I saw the angle like 3 times. And it looked like Ingram was not even close to down. And it's a commercial break right now. But I could have saw... Maybe I saw 3 bad angles. They're so... Oh, really? You're going to do that to me? I will say you were right about the ads. They pop a lot of ads up on this shit. I mean, it is a good site. But every now and then there are like 100 ads. All right, here we go. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try another new one, and we're going to see what happens. I'm curious to try different sites. Tom Brady throwing his iPad. All right, starting the 4th quarter. I started a different site. Let's see what's up. I would have ran and grabbed the seltzer. Tampa Bay, 3rd and 1 from their own 20. Tie score, 3-3. The Saints stack them up, and they lose a yard or two. So the Saints stack them up. It's 4th. They're going to have to kick it. I'd be shocked if they go for it. They got about a foot or two. If they go for it, though, if they basically are surrendering, if they miss, the Saints got it. Tampa's got a punt. They went backwards. Yeah, they're punting. 4th and 1. The Saints defense is doing phenomenal. Saints defense, phenomenal. Here we go. We're down to under 14 minutes. And they're punting, but there's whistles everywhere. Do not tell me the defense went off sides. Oh my God. Oh, a delay of game. Never mind. If it's delay of game, it's Tampa. Wait. On who? Brady's coming back out. Brady just got his helmet back on and is back out on the field. I don't know if they're playing shenanigans, but it seems like they're very confident it's on New Orleans. 12 men on the field, defense on a 4th and 1 from their own 20. What a shitty penalty. My God. It's now Tampa's ball, and they're at the 30. They're at the 24. Tampa's at the 24, snapping after a penalty with 12 men on the field with a 4th and 1. Leonard Fournette up the side, maybe 6 or 7 yards, maybe 7. Tampa 7 yards up the right side. Leonard Fournette, after a horrible penalty, 12 men on the field on a 4th and 1 when they were punting. Tampa was punting. If we lose this game because of some bullshit like that, let me see. And there clearly is. 1, 2, 3. There's a returner that you can't see off the field. 12 men on the field. My God. 2nd and 3. Brady from the 31. Brady from the 31. Snaps, runs, falls over, and loses 3 yards. Loses 3 yards. It's going to be a 3rd and 5 or a 3rd and 6. Brady, don't ask me why. I guess the pocket collapsed. But he went running. It must have collapsed and he just went running. And it didn't work. So it's 3rd. I want to see. They didn't say yet. But it's 3rd and 5 or 3rd and 6. Brady, that was the first sack. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. And they're deep. Inside their own 30. Everyone's stacked. Brady's definitely throwing. Defense on him. Fires deep. Out of bounds. No flags, please. There were refs reaching. I saw the refs reaching. I thought there were going to be flags, and the guy is complaining to heaven. Look, I mean, honestly, it looked a little pushy. I got to see. Here's the replay. Honestly, oh, shit. The Saints are fighting. Everyone's fighting. The benches is clear. Oh, my God. Everyone is on the field. There is a fist fight. There's literally tackling people. 2 of the players, and there's flags everywhere on a 4th and 6 now. It's a 4th and 6, but 2 players got into it, and there's flags everywhere. So it's got to be, and players are still going at it. Right where the refs are, there's people throwing punches. Like, literally, the refs are right there, and other players are throwing punches. Tampa is throwing punches. I didn't see the Saints do it at the end there, but Tampa's literally throwing punches with the refs there watching. Oh, it's Brady again. Mr. I throw my iPad into the ground because I'm a big fucking baby. Brady's getting into the face of players. Oh my God, it's Evans. Evans has got to get thrown out of the fucking game. Evans just came out and jacked a player up. Evans just blindly hit a player. Fuck that shit. Evans got to be thrown out of this fucking game. Evans just jumped in, and then Lattimore, and then Fournette on the sidelines, and then Evans fucking punched Lattimore. Evans fucked with like 3 or 4 different players. Evans has got to get suspended and thrown out of this fucking game. Mike Evans, who I was just talking about, just fucked with 3 or 4 different players. What the fuck kind of shit is that? Mike Evans, and look, Tampa is throwing shit all over the place. Fuck that shit. All Lattimore did, no, fuck all this shit. Lattimore, all he did was go to Tom Brady. Fuck that. He went like that. He didn't touch him or anything. Fournette pushed him, the fucking asshole. I like Leonard Fournette, but what the fuck is that shit? Leonard Fournette grabbed him and shoved him. Mike Evans came and jacked him up. Fuck all that shit. They're all a bunch of fucking pussy assholes. Look at Mike Evans right here. Mike Evans runs in and blindly jacks a guy in the back. Like literally shoves and jacks. Yeah, real fucking tough. And Tom Brady is getting in their face too. Like, Tom Brady, shut the fuck up. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Number 20 and number 13 are thrown from the game. Mike Evans is thrown out of the fucking game. Oh, and Lattimore gets thrown out too by default. Fuck that shit. No, that's fucking bullshit. Look at this. Look at the way that Mike Evans just blindly hit Lattimore. Mike Evans got a running start and jacked him up right without even knowing he was coming. That is fucked up shit right there. He should be suspended for the season. I'm not even kidding you. Mike Evans gets a running start and jacks him in the fucking head. And then goes after other players. Are you fucking kidding me? And then Lattimore gets ejected too. And then Mike Evans is like, you weren't watching. No, fuck you, you fucking sack of shit. I'm not kidding you. Mike Evans, he just went in my shit book. Mike Evans is getting booed off the field. He's a piece of fucking shit. He just hit the cameraman. Mike Evans just hit the cameraman. Go check me on that. He literally just grabbed the camera and threw it to the ground. The cameraman of the NFL, Mike Evans, should be suspended and thrown out for the season. Fuck Mike Evans, that piece of shit. He's a fucking sack of fucking shit. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. I get lit up on fucking pussy fucking shit. You could sacrifice and jeopardize Lattimore's career. Lattimore is standing there, not seeing it coming, looking at another man. Mike Evans, a giant athlete, running start, jacks up the fucking dude, and he gets thrown out of the game. Fuck all of that shit. Yeah, now Lattimore's going out. Everyone's applauding him, standing ovation. Lattimore is celebrating. Good for you, Lattimore. Fuck everything that just happened. I cannot fucking believe that shit. Mike Evans, I hope he fucking... Oh my God. I can't fucking believe that shit. What a piece of shit. And Brady's over there. Tom Brady started it. He's like a big fucking whiny baby instigator. He went over like, don't you wave your arm at me. What is he, a fucking... What the fuck was that? He literally just instigated a giant brawl between two teams because somebody told him he sucks. Because today he sucks. Sorry you sucked once in your fucking life and you can't handle it like a fucking man. You gotta dip your iPad in the ground and act like a fucking baby. Holy shit. I cannot believe that. That fucking pisses me off. Brady is a piece of fucking whiny baby shit. He flopped earlier. You guys saw it. He dove on the ground and squirmed around. Then he threw his iPad in the ground. He is a fucking whiny little bitch. Any way you slice it, he's the GOAT. I'll tell you he's the GOAT. He's the greatest player of all time. He's a whiny little bitch. So good for you, dude. You're the best of all time and everyone thinks you're a fucking bitch. So good for you. I'm getting a goddamn seltzer. back, everybody. This is what happens. This is what happens when I don't have liquor. Bunch of fucking assholes. I'm so fucking pissed off. What do I got, guys? Pineapple or wild cherry? What is it? Pineapple or wild cherry? Saints get the automatic first down at least. Saints automatic first down. The only thing that could make this worse is if the Saints lose this fucking game. Mike Evans is out now. He lost his best receiver, but we lost our best defense. We literally lost our best defense. I mean, is it worth the sacrifice to lose their best wide receiver for our best defensive man? I don't know. I honestly don't. I think Lattimore is way more important than Mike Evans is to them. I think Lattimore is way more important than Mike Evans. So they just fucked. Mike Evans is so mad at Lattimore that it took his anger out. That he took his... Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm just drinking wild cherry because I forgot to even look at what the vote was. 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. I'm going to lose my voice. I just screamed very loud. Winston fires deep. Man open. Intercepted in the end zone. God damn it. He went deep again to number 12, Olave, and it's picked. So great. Literally picked. I got to rewatch it, but it looked all clean. There's no flags. Winston fires end zone from the 45 to Olave. Finally underthrows it. He overthrew it. Now he underthrows it. Olave just got picked. Lattimore did nothing wrong. Close your eyes. Yeah, Lattimore did nothing wrong. We're in a commercial break. Winston just threw a pick six. Or not a pick six. He just threw a pick. I mean, what the hell, guys? We've literally said 3 passes to Olave, and they're all either out of bounds or over his head by 5 or 10 yards. Now he underthrows it. It's picked off in the end zone. The Tampa Bay Bucs, I swear, if they win this game, I'm going to be so pissed off. I hope. Am I wrong, guys? Did you see it? Who saw it? Am I wrong? Was Brady not the instigator? Brady went back like a big whiny shithead and started like squawking in the face of Lattimore. And then Lattimore was going back, and then Fournette grabbed him like a bully and threw him. And then Mike Evans came and blasted him. Like, maybe I'm not exact on the order, but it was 3 against 1. And Lattimore just went like, get out of my face, like this. He just went, get out of my face. He didn't even touch him or get near him. He was like a foot or 2 away and went, get out of my face. Brady comes back. Don't you put your hand in my face. Like, what? Are you a fucking idiot? Like, what are you talking about? Don't you put your hand in my face. Don't put your hand in my face. It's a fucking football game, you frigging idiot. And then he instigates a fight. Brady, in this one game, Brady went from me having respect for him and saying he's the GOAT to me being like, you're a fucking piece of shit. You instigated a fight that you knew was going to have the benches clear. You throw your little tablet into the ground for the 500th time. Brady is a little piece of shit. Tom Brady, you will go down in history for being the greatest football player of all time and the biggest whiny little baby I think I've ever seen in the game of football. So congratulations. I hope you're proud. I hope you could look your children in the eye knowing that you threw your tablet into the ground like a giant cry baby. Here we go. Brady doesn't do anything for the game but instigate drama where it should be around the sport. Here we go. Tampa's got the ball. Run up the middle. Fournette got about 4 yards. Leonard Fournette. We got 11 minutes left, guys. Tampa could easily kick a field goal, win this game by 3, and shit my whole day up. Or defense can hold. We don't have Lattimore. Great. That was like, I mean, our defense is great. Don't get me wrong. But we are missing our leader. Lattimore's our frigging leader. And what? They lost Mike Evans? Awesome. Mike Evans is like 40 years old, shitting the bed. Maybe gets a catch off here or there. It ain't worth the trade. Brady, deep. Defense. Over the middle, wide open at the 36. Brady got the first down over the middle, 15 yards, 36-yard line. Scotty Miller for 16 yards. They're at the 36 technically. 36-yard line. Brady, everyone spread wide. Throwing, fires. It's tipped and then dropped. Tipped and dropped, 2nd and 10. Brady, I hate you, you sack of shit. I hope you fucking die. I'm not even saying, no, I shouldn't say that. That's mean. I hope you never play again. What a fucking baby. Like, talk about, like, you know you're televised and you act like a bitch, like a whiny piece of shit. Like, what a lack of respect for everything. Brady, 2nd and 10, firing from 36, out of bounds, not even close, way out of bounds, 3rd and 10. Please, defense, hold them. 3rd and 10. They're way out of field goal range. They need like 50 yards to get in field goal range. The refs are going to make me throw up. I don't even want to know if something happened. I don't even think Brady is the GOAT. He played most of his career in a soft division. I would agree with that. I would agree that he played in a soft division. 3rd and 10. I'm afraid that the refs called something bad. I don't ever want to see a comment ever again. 3rd and 10. Brady. Everyone kind of right. Defense. Down. There's flags. Why is there flags? Why is there flags? It's 4th down and there's flags. 4th down and there's flags. And who am I said I hate the refs. And now the Saints. Oh my God, it is a bad call. It is a bad call. What are they going to call it? What is it? It was another 4th down. 2 4th downs reversed by calls so far. On who? What is the unnecessary roughness? Why? Because the helmet? Why? Because the helmet? What was that? What is that? He's saying that the first dude's helmet was unnecessary roughness. They're almost in field goal range. They're going to give the game to the fucking... They're in field goal range. Even though it's far right now. Right now, they're at about a 55-yard field goal, which is doable. He turned his head and led with his shoulder. He turned his head and led with his shoulder. A 4th down Saints ball just turned into field goal range. 1st down for the fucking... What the... I am so fucking angry right now. We have led the whole game. They're going to give Tampa the lead based off of 2 horrendously bullshit calls on this drive. Brady throwing. Almost sacked. Oh! They're saying incomplete. It's going to be another 3rd down, but it doesn't fucking matter at this point because the refs are just going to give them whatever the fuck they want. Horrendous calls, guys. Now, there was one earlier that was still a good call, but iffy, that went the Saints' way, but it wasn't a bad call. It was just a call that could have not been made, but it was clearly by the rules a penalty. That wasn't. Yeah, what do they do? Look, the commentators are going, the referees have given them life 3 times. We are now on another... There's more flags. Holding defense again, automatic 1st down. 3 straight automatic. Like, is this game fucking fixed? Is this game fixed? What is happening? Because we have dominated the whole game. Mike Evans and Tom Brady pull shenanigans, and they fucked the whole thing up. Now they're well within field goal range. Well within field goal range for the win. I am disgusted with football right now. I honestly, half don't even want to watch, but obviously the game is the game, and it is what it is, and I gotta fucking deal with it. I am so disgusted with this drive. It started with the Mike Evans and Tom Brady bullshit that has now switched the momentum. They literally just threw a temper tantrum on the field, started like a fucking fight and a brawl, and switched the entire momentum. And now the refs are just giving them this fucking drive. The problem is they're easily getting a field goal here. We have to get points unless we kill Leonard Fournette or they fumble again. It's 3rd down and 5. We got an easy field goal from here. I mean, they're inside of 30. It's not even like a 45-yarder from here, and they're still going to probably gain yards or maybe even get a first down. We're under 8 minutes. We're under 8 minutes, and Tampa is going to pull this goddamn bullshit. What a sack of shit. I can't even look at Tom Brady right now and not get angry. He's such a piece of shit. Brady's got tons of time. Touchdown. Touchdown, Tampa. Tampa Bay just scored a touchdown on 3rd down after being given 3 penalties on one drive, all on 4th down. One might have been a 3rd down going into 4th down, but they were all on 4th down. Even if the one on 3rd down happened, it was after the play. So it would have been going into 4th down. So we had 3 4th downs. And he pushed off. And the receiver pushed off. What a drive. Wow, what a drive by Brady. It was a bunch of goddamn bullshit. First touchdown of the game. Yeah. Because you basically hand-fed them everything. Great job. Awesome. Real fucking nice. I love it. That's glorious. We led the whole game, and then with 7 minutes left, I don't mind if you lose. We won in the last 15 seconds last game, but we earned it. We ran a wildcat. We earned it. We got the field goal. We earned it. They did not earn any of this bullshit. This is a bunch of shit. I also don't know if we're going to make it in time for Critical Role. Critical Role starts in 20 minutes. Yeah, why do you think Brady has so much time? Probably because he's got our defense is so shit scared to do anything because the refs are jacking us up on penalties. How do you think the defense feels when they're now they're hesitant on every play? 3 straight shit calls, and now the defense is hesitant to do anything. And they're over here celebrating. Yeah, good job, Brady. Yeah, you did so good there, buddy. You got help from every which way, and you're a whiny little bitch. I fucking hate him right now. Two very questionable. See, the commentators keep going. There were 2 very questionable calls on 4th down in that game. Now the Saints are starting from the 32. I mean, hey, it was a good run. We have to get a frigging touchdown just to tie it now. And the extra point. Don't forget, we can miss the extra point. We've missed them before. So we have to get a touchdown and extra point in 7 minutes just to get back in it. Awesome. I hate everything. Neil, I have Evans on my fantasy team. I usually do every year. First year, I don't. Winston, Sacked. Winston is sacked to start. Loss of 6 yards. Awesome. Way to start. It's almost like they just sucked all the momentum out of us. The refs, it's one of those things. If you're playing from behind and there's no way, like in Cobra Kai, we were just watching it in Cobra Kai, if you have to play so good that there's no way the refs could fuck you on the plays, then at some point you're just going to give up because you're just like, what am I even trying for? I have to play perfect football or the refs are going to just give us shit bad calls every time because there's no way to dispute it. Picked off. Intercepted. Pass intercepted. This whole game just fell apart since the Mike Evans thing. This whole game has just crumbled. They're already inside the red zone, I think. Intercepted the ball on the second down. I'm like totally disgusted. They literally took everything that was going for the Saints and just like with that one fight, they're like, oh, we can't beat you by playing regular football. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get your best defender thrown out of the game by having our piece of shit Mike Evans get in his face. And then we don't care if Mike Evans gets tossed because we got other wide receivers. We just need to get in field goal range, kick a field goal, get Lattimore out of here because Lattimore is stopping all the deep balls. What happened? As soon as Lattimore went out, deep ball, touchdown. Does that sound like a coincidence? No. It's because Lattimore was protecting the deep ball and then they got him fucking thrown out of the game. So now they get Lattimore thrown out. Like, this is such a bunch of shit. They threw Mike Evans in his face. So dirty. They're showing the replays on the interception. 6 minutes left. Brady's got the ball. They're already in field goal range. They're already inside of the 30. Brady's got the ball. Thank God our little prissy poster boy gets to be the fucking winner of the game. Because God forbid Tom Brady has a hissy fit again and the NFL has to wipe his ass some more. Jesus Christ, what a fucking bitch. I hope everyone is talking about this after the game, like commentators. I hope after this is all over, they go, the Saints were robbed. There were multiple horrible calls on that drive that gave them this lead. And it all started from Mike Evans being a sack of shit. He should get suspended for the season. I'm not kidding. He jacked up a player blindly. Could have really injured Lattimore. Like, you hit somebody like that, you can fuck them up bad. I think he should be thrown out for the season, and he's a piece of shit. And Brady's a sack of shit because he's a little baby that instigated the whole thing. Tipped the ball and almost shit the bed there. I mean, defense is holding them, but what does it matter? Unless we hold them to no points, which is very unlikely. Unless we hold them to no points, it's like we got under 6 minutes to score 2 possessions. It's not likely to happen, guys. I'm trying to hold on hope. But right now, we're in field goal range, under 6 minutes, and it's going to be a 2-possession game. And the refs are against us, and we lost Lattimore. 3rd and 10 from the 29. Unless we could sack Brady so hard he loses his fucking shit. Incomplete. But they're in field goal range. It's going to be a 2-possession game. Long field goal. He's going, it's a long field. I mean, 48 yards ain't nothing to scoff at. But 48 ain't. Anything inside of 50 to me is like 80%. Any of these kickers at this professional level, any kicker at this level should be hitting anything within 50 yards 80% of the time. So to me, the odds are not great right here. But the defense can maybe block the kick. Here we go. For possibly the win, because Tampa has got everything on their side. It's good. It's good. Right down the middle. He had like 5 yards to spare. Suckup. Ryan Suckup. Yeah, and we got Ryan Suckup, who I've seen kick balls for like 15 years and like barely misses. A normal kicker is like 4 or 5 from inside 50 on a good day. Ryan Suckup is better than your average kicker. Olsen is saying right now, since the fight with Evans, everything is just falling apart. The ref calling has gone to shit. The defense has helped, but it's because they're missing their. It's obvious. It's like, the defense fell apart right after that fight with Evans. Yeah, because it was with our best defensive player. Like, it's not. It doesn't take a freaking genius to figure it out. And I wouldn't be surprised if they instigated the whole thing to get Lattimore fired up to get thrown out of the game. Now, did they think it would actually happen? No, but it's very possible. They said, get in Lattimore's face and piss him off, and maybe we'll get him ejected. And it was at the risk of Evans, but it's worth it. To me, losing Mike Evans is definitely worth it if Lattimore gets tossed. We're running it out. Saints ball, running up midfield, around the corner. Got back to the same place almost he did last time. Inside of 30. Greg Olsen looks like Bizarro David Harbour. I would agree with that. They're showing all the times that Mike Evans has fought on the field. I feel like, I honestly, Mike Evans, they just showed 3 times that he's fought the Saints alone. I feel like if you have 3 fights on the field, on national television, you should be not allowed to play football anymore. How are you allowed to continue to play a game where you make millions of dollars with millions of people watching, and you just brawl on the field whenever you feel like it, like you're a fucking thug or something? Like, what is that all about? I feel like he should not be allowed to play football anymore. It should be like a 3-strike rule. That sounds crazy that there even has to be that. But if you fight on national television 3 times on the field, you probably should be tossed. First down at the 50. Are we going to be able to score? Saints get first down at the 50. But like, I don't know. They're going to say it's good television. Like, look at freaking... what's his face? I can't remember his name right now. Winston fires again downfield. Olave was being held. Winston was firing. My Critical Role stream is supposed to start in 10 minutes, but we don't look like that's going to happen. Because I mean, if the Saints score here, there is a ray of hope because of the way that Brady, even with the refs helping him and the way that drive went, he's playing like shit. So if we could score, there's a chance. Winston fires. Catch made. First down, Michael Thomas. First down, Michael Thomas. And we're inside the 45 now. Where was he? Almost at the 40. So here's the thing, guys. 5 more yards, we're in field goal range. 5 more yards, we're in field goal range. And then we have hope. Intercepted. All right. Who am I? Did you see that? Or did you just guess it was a pick 6? Because I looked up. Awesome. All right. We're cutting it. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Sorry in advance. Who am I? Did you actually see that this time? Because now I never believe you. Because this time it did happen. But it happened like after you said it. The game is over. Yeah, I'm done. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm closing this out. I'm going over. I don't even want to see the end. I'm so fucking pissed off and disgusted with the calling and the way the end of that game went. The fourth quarter was handled so poorly. I hope it is discussed all over football and they consider it like the Saints were robbed, because they technically were robbed. That was a bunch of bullshit. I am curious now to see if somehow I could just go. I don't know if any of you have experience, but is there a way I could just go from this stream over to the other one? Like if I go like this. Let me know if I shut off on you guys. If I shut off on you guys, I apologize, but I feel like I'm still running. Now, what if I went like this? You know, that one's on a different one. So it won't allow me to just go from one live stream to the next. I don't even know if you guys are still seeing me. We're going to check in a second. Yeah, I'm still on live with you guys, right? Did I ever leave? Let me see. Did you guys did I go on and off? I just want to know for my own knowledge. Did I go on and off when I dipped out, or did it put me right into something else? Because if it did cut me off, then I can't just go to the other live stream, I guess. I thought maybe there was a way I could just go right into the other live stream since there's already people here. Did you ever lose me? Ninja, did you ever lose me for like even a second? Did it go like black? I don't know if it went black. Because on my side, it looked like I lost signal and it went black. No, you didn't. All right, it just went straight through. I want to know if there's a way. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go live. Nope, it didn't go out. Okay. I've never gone. I started 2 different premieres because right now there's 10 people in here and we're talking, but I have the other thing still open as starting in 9 minutes. So I'm going to go into there. If it just goes right in, maybe it'll bring some of you guys with me. If not, then you guys got to jump into the other live stream. The way we're doing it is the Saints just lost. I don't know by how much. There's less than 4 minutes left. Tampa went from losing the entire game to tying it up, and then in a matter of like 5 minutes going up by 3 possessions. So based on the fact they're up by 3 possessions in 5 minutes and the refs fucked us in the ass every which way, I'm going over to the other thing. I don't even care what the end score is. I'll look at it later and I'll hear all the horrible news. But if you guys want to keep hanging out, we're going to go watch the rest of episode 29 Critical Role. It's campaign 2, Dungeons and Dragons stuff. The Saints lost. I'm going over. If you lose me, that's where I am. So here we go. So now I'm live over here. Oh, so I see what's happening. It's saying it's a duplicate. Are people seeing me? Are people seeing me? It's saying duplicate stream key. All right, I think I have to end it. I think it's not letting me do 2 at once. All right, I'm going to end it. I'm going to jump back in. Did that work? Hello, hello, hello. Were you guys seeing me that entire time? I'm just curious now. I have to shut this one down. It's saying that I have to shut this one down to go start the other one. So if you guys want, I just want to know for my own curiosity, did you guys see me doing things the entire time? Because it looks like it cut my feed, but it could just be cutting the feed temporarily. All right, still here. Yep. All right, everyone's saying it was. All right, it's saying then that's nice to know though. It's good to know that no matter what I do, it won't cut my feed till I end the stream because I still see up in the right corner whenever you want to end stream, end stream. Tealbird, everybody in this chat, we're jumping over to the Critical Role one. It's supposed to start at 4 o'clock. It looks like we got our wish because the Saints got so railed in the buttocks. Channel Solid, we winning this year? Best defense Tom Brady ever, Buccaneers. I have nothing to say to you, Channel Sold, except subscribe and like, even though I feel we were robbed and Tampa Bay was given every advantage and Tom Brady is the biggest whiny baby ever. And I'm not saying that in a mean way to you. I think Tom Brady instigated a fight by being a whiny baby and throwing his tablet into the ground. And it started a fight with Mike Evans and Latimer that changed the whole dynamic of the game. But it's not your fault. It's the fact that the refs suck. We're going over to the other side. I'll see you guys later next week. Saints game here. Check it out. If not, peace.